The monthly pay package of senators is still very much in the news. Look at the front page of the Nigerian Tribune this morning. Confusion triggers fresh debate over senators' pay package. Ramthak serving ex-senators quote different figures. I earn 21 million naira monthly, Senator Sumaila. Akpabio undermines Ramthak in fixing salaries and allowances, according to Atiku. Serving senator earns 21 million naira monthly. I got 13 million naira monthly during my time. That's from Sheikh Husani. The details of that on the inside pages. A similar story on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper. Senators' monthly pay hits 2 billion naira. Each senator gets 21 million naira per month as running cost. That's from Kawu Sumaila. Principal officers' package still unknown. Adjust your earnings, given masses realities. That's from Serap, Yaga, and Critchet. Find the details of that story on the inside pages of the paper. The front page of the Vanguard newspaper has hurdles ahead of CNG vehicles rollout. That's from Investigations. Local mechanics, technicians at sea with technology. Users still unsure of safety. Massive awareness and training lacking. That story is on page 30. Front page of the Guardian newspaper. Southwest. 39 dams moribund over poor maintenance, obsolete equipment. Details of that story on the inside pages, and of course you can see some infographic on the front page. Nigeria News Direct, Counter-subversion bill. Rep Speaker bows to pressure, withdraws draft legislation. That story you'll find on page 4 of the paper. The Daily Independent has a similar story. Rep Speaker withdraws bill to criminalize free speech others. Legal experts charge National Assembly on inclusive approach to lawmaking. The details of that story on the inside pages. New Telegraph, ACF to FG. Don't ignore reasons for hardship protests. The story you'll find on several pages of the paper this morning. And look at the writers. Once it'll be grave mistake. Hoodlums stole Ganduja's corruption case documents from courts. That's from Kano Governor. Oh dear. Manufacturers recorded high inventory of unsold goods during protests. Tinubu should re-examine his economic reform policies. That's from Getso. Council of State's confidence in Tinubu improper. That's from Professor Udenta. Find the details of that story on the inside pages. This Nigeria newspaper, Ganduja's corruption case file stolen, says Yusuf. What does that mean? Aftermath of court invasion by protesters. Court, governors, Kano governor assesses damage, reveals over 1 billion naira loss. Flip the pages for more details. The Blueprint newspaper has this one. The bottom of the page to arrest hunger, FG rolls out guidelines on zero duty for food items. Says company must be Nigeria incorporated, operational, pay taxes for 5 years. Those importing maize, wheat, or beans must be agricultural companies. That's from NCS. Temporary measures not to undermine long-term strategies. Who said that? The details you'll find on the front page. It continues on the inside pages. The Leadership newspaper has, amid food inflation, and I think this is serious, Nigeria risks generation of children with low IQ. That story is on page 4, but look at the infographic on the front page for some insight. The front page of Business Day newspaper has airlines turn to local repair firms on FX scarcity. Well, the details of that story is on the front page, continues on the inside pages, and you must truly wonder what that means. And these are some of the papers we have for you this morning.
Welcome back. So some of the standout scenarios in that is that controversial counter-subversion bill. So that's a big one. But as you also have heard, the Speaker, Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, has withdrawn that counter-subversion bill. So it says that decision follows public reactions to the bill, which seeks to criminalize subversive activities by associations, organizations, militias, cults, bandits, and other proscribed groups in Nigeria. So he put up a statement yesterday in this regard. So as part of what we're going to be discussing this morning. So we'll take a further look at that slide, don't worry. But here, we've got Honorable Philip Abbas. He is the Deputy Chairman, House Committee on Information. We'll come to you in just a moment, so thank you for coming. We'll be right back after this.